Alrighty, we're back with more of The Last Caretaker. What are we going to do today? Today, we're going to cook up a human. Apparently making things here. Nope. Oopsie. We're making nani-infusion, mitochondrial surge, and hyper-evolution. Now, instead of trying to guess and try to figure out the things that we need, we're going to, well, not guess and about the things that we need. Where do I put this back in here? But we don't want to guess. Oh, hang on. This one. We don't want to guess about the things that we want and or need to make a human. Let's make a good human. So I'm going to pause real quick here, and we're going to bring up The Last Caretaker Human Gross Specify Calculator. I found this online. We're going to be using this. This is pretty cool. And you're going to choose a profession. I don't even know what we need. There's a bunch of professions. They got station roamers, star analyzers, mission seekers, doctors, health assistant, lab techs, quantum physicists, military, logistics. Logistics is important. Agriculture, educator, arts. We'll make one of. I guess we'll just make one of each of these guys. I don't know. How about we do a field research scientist? So we'll do a field research scientist. And this thing, you can load up your items, but if you come down here, and where is it? Find optimal recipe. You can upload your recipes that you have in stock. You can upload your game data, and right here, edit game data, and you can load your save file, and it'll tell you what you can build with what you have. But this will just give you the optimal recipe, and we'll just work towards that. 2 hyper resolution and 2 high fat. That's it. And an ash notebook. That gives us. Well, we don't have that. Explorer, star analyzer. And you could see what they need for certain things. Like here's the ratio. 12 intellect. They need 100 logic, patience, and wisdom. So this is where the logic, patience, and wisdom. Maybe we can make them a little older than 12, huh? Hyper evolution of 2 and 2 high fats and a notebook. I don't know if I have an ash notebook. That's probably a rare item. We can do well, maybe we do somebody else. Let's reload. How about a maintenance engineer? Resource inventory. Assumed, yeah. And settings. There you go. Assembly instructions, meditation, a small tree, muscle fortification, life expectancy 54, height 72, weight 21. It gives us a maintenance engineer. There you go. And then that's what you need. Ultimate Genesis, mitochondrial serve, muscle fortification, the tree, meditation, and assembly instructions. And then we could also add some more stuff to make them live longer, like give them more life expectancy. I'm going to write this down because I'll forget. We need a mitochondrial surge. A mito. We need a genesis. Muscle fort. Assembly instructions. Meditation. And a small tree. And what does the assembly instructions have on it? Because we don't have the assembly instructions. It's a discipline of 2 and logic of 8. Logic 8. Meditation, I think I have one of these. Focus is 5. And then a small tree has discipline of 5. Discipline of 5. And a patience of 5. There we go. We'll make our first Human here. This will be a maintenance engineer tier 1. We don't want to ask Gemini. Gemini doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm sure we know better. Yeah, give me the mitochondrial surge, mind surge. Muscle fortification. Ultimate Genesis. We need one of these. So I'm going to X this one out. Muscle fortification. Put one of these in here. Yeah. A mitochondrial surge. Physic, fuel, and high fat. And I think I'm making some mitochondrial surge over here. Oh, doofus. Yes, we are. We will make mitochondrial surge and hyper evolution. We'll have to wait for that. And then we need assembly instructions. Mirror. Can we sort this by name? There we go. Yeah, we have 13 assembly instructions. I don't know, let's make 3 and let's put 3 of them in there. Why not? You'd only need 1. Then we need meditation. A book on meditation. Book on meditation. There we go. A book on meditation. Done. And a small tree. Small tree. Split that up. Let's have 2 of them. Let's go ahead and check this stuff in here before I forget it. Okay. Room supervisor. So now we just need the mitochondrial surge. And then we can they get finished up. A nanite infusion is not what we need here. Nanite infusion. Put that away. We also have these things here, these little athletics things. Adaptability, creativity, focus, and patience. We have 5 of these. triple jump, javelin. I want to make them live longer, I think. Life expectancy. 3. 6 for immuno boost. 10 for neuro boost. Split that. Let's give him a little neuro boost. Bone fortify. Makes him strong. We have 8 of these mind surge. I think we found a bunch of these. Put this in here. Oh. If I take this out, what does it do? That reduces their chance of being a lab tech if we give them more immunity. What? And neuro boost. Huh. I don't understand. Why would that give them a negative? Well, probably because we're super specializing them. What if I added this? Oop. No, I have one here. Mind search, yeah. There we go. There you go. That added some years. So we are we have to wait how many minutes for this thing to cook up? Boom on. Another minute and 46 seconds. It appears to me this thing just gobbles down your power. I wonder how long it takes up to cook a human. We'll find out. And we got all this weird. We got all kinds of stuff we can just like throw it. We could just have take a bunch of stuff and just throw it out. Throw it. You know, just make a random human too. We planned out our human. We're gonna make a random one. And then, could you hurry up, please? Apparently cooking humans take a long time. Mitochondrial surge. And then hyper-evolution will be next, because we don't have one yet. Oh, yeah, we do. This thing just, like, eats power. When it first starts. All right, let's go over here and put this thing in. Mind search. Room supervisor, lab tech. Huh. Mitochondrial surge. Oh, hang on. Mind surge. No, mitochondrial surge. There we go. There we go. Maintenance engineer, station roamer, and door jammer. We'd like a maintenance engineer, maybe. Can we make a higher percentage maintenance engineer with some more mind surge? Some neuro boost. 92% lab technician. Now we're making him smarter, apparently. How about some immunoboost? Oh, that reduced it, huh? We'd like a laboratory technician of some kind or a maintenance engineer. 76. We want to get these numbers. We need to crank these numbers up. 70 years, minus 10. Why do we have minus 10? What if we take this away? Because we have what's the recipe calls for. 40% chance. Is that 40% or a negative 40? Is that a negative 40? I don't know. But it says it needs... This is the recipe the web gave us. Hang on. Now it's negative 5. I think the game's lying to us. Neuro boost. Muscle fortification. Hang on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our maintenance engineer. There it is. Needs one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. And we have one of each in there. That's the optimal recipe. I don't know. I think the game's fibber-McGeeing us. What if we added another muscle fortification, another Genesis in? Oh, we don't want this in here. Neuro boost, put that back. Immunoboost, put that back. What else do we have in here? Maybe we can Nutricore. Physique fuel. High fat. Let's take a... No, I don't need 15 of them. This is why I mean the game could use some inventory love. It does not. It's not very good at your mind surge. So looks like discipline, logic, and focus. Discipline, logic, focus, and patience. Oh, we could use one of these things. We got a bunch of these. Adaptivity, creativity, focus and patience, and discipline. Let's focus and patience. Take this one, and we need like discipline now. Have anything with discipline? Assembly instructions. That's 2. Yeah, we can add a mystery box. Patience. We need discipline. Here you go. Another small tree, maybe. Adaptability. Adaptive. Logic. There we go. Discipline and leadership. That's the commander's notes, though. Now let's see what this does. Let's see if this breaks the recipe. Why not? I mean, maintenance engineer. What is this one going to do? There's some more of this. A station roamer. Huh. So adding the puzzles. So maintenance engineer, huh? We have a lot of room for other stuff, though. Maybe we can make another one of these. Ultimate Genesis. I'm going to guarantee our kid has a good brain in his head. So let's make an Ultimate Genesis. Dude, use this one. Ultimate Genesis. We'll make one of these. It takes 3 minutes to make. Sucks all the power down. I don't know why. Maybe we should toss some batteries in. It doesn't see... It doesn't even use all the battery. What's this powering upstairs? There shouldn't be anything upstairs going to the draw. Don't know. I'm sure it's not important. Let's make sure the electricity goes that way. Also, let's do the same thing over here. Make sure electricity is going this way. Not recharging the batteries upstairs. There's no reason for that. There we go. All right, we'll cook up this human and maybe move on with our lives after this. Find out something to do. I don't like the idea of him just having a decent chance of being a maintenance engineer. I'd like him to be a good maintenance engineer. We've got room for more stuff. We're only 14% full. We could just load this guy up with all kinds of stuff. But I think I'm not sure what you can do here. Bone fortify. Make him strong. Five life expectancy, weight of 3. Nutricore. What about a couple one of each? Mind surge, muscle fortification. I don't know. We got a whole bunch of things, and it just didn't seem to do any good. All right, hurry up. We got it. We got places to go today. I'm gonna go upstairs and do some scrapping while this is going. While we're cooking humongs. Calcium, vitamin D, proteins, and carbohydrates. Ah, we're done. Let's see if this adds anything to him. It just didn't seem like very good, huh? Ultimate Genesis. If I had another one of these in here, Basics. See that? Even though we're making him better, 95 years old, weight, intellect. He could be a basic supplier, a maintenance engineer, or a station roomer. If I take this away, hang on. A maintenance engineer. But he only has he's only going to be 55 years old. What if I add hyper evolution to him? And this thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, we're supposed to be making this guy better with this stuff. It's lowering the attributes. See, now it's changed again. I have no idea. See, this is only a negative 11%. That's not even full like it was like 2 minutes. Like 2 minutes ago, this was full. Yeah, what if I took it all out and redid it? I think the game's lying to us. I think we're being lied to, friends. Here's this one. A station roamer, huh? Here are 2 Ultimate Genesises. Lab technician. Here is some high fat. Doesn't really do anything. Except that. What if we give you some muscle fortification? Make you strong. Make him a station roamer, a basic plier, or a door jammer. I don't know the sign of that. Here's some hyper evolution. Nutrient handler. See, the lab technician. We've got the technician, but if we add like weight and strength, that suddenly decreases. Here's meditations. 86%, 95%. And then we add these. Maintenance engineer. So he's guaranteed to be a basic supplier. And I think he has a 2% chance to be a maintenance engineer. Let's add 3 of these. And then we add maybe this. 98%. We need a little more strength, apparently. We need to make him strong. We're going to make him lab tech and give him some more wisdom. Let's find some wisdom, huh? We got all this crap. Let's use it. I know I have a bunch of wisdom stuff in here. I think the game is giving you basics. There's logic. There's some wisdom. We have some maps. What is this one? Wisdom and leadership. We'll put that in there. Any more wisdom? Adaptability. Cognitive cards? Sure, why not? We'll just chuck a bunch of stuff in here and see what happens. There we go. Biology notes. I bet if I gave him a bunch of biology notes, he'd be smarter. There you go. I'm kind of playing this blind. So you don't really know what's going to happen. A lab technician, a basic plier, a maintenance engineer. Well, this looks pretty good. Probably. So he's either going to be either going to be a lab tech, a basic supplier, or a maintenance engineer. If we make him stronger, do we have any strength items? We have some empathy. What is strong? We want strong. That's not going to be strength. Wisdom and logic. Wisdom, logic, adaptability. Focus, patience. Surely there's strength items in here. Adaptability and Pico journals. Apparently we need strength items, like muscle fortification. What if I threw muscle fortification at this guy? How would that change him? Turn him into a mutant, a door jammer, or a maintenance engineer, or a lab tech. It doesn't give us the up or down percentages on this. What if I added some hyper evolution in there? Now it reduces the chances of him becoming a field research scientist or a lab tech. So a negative 24%. Huh. Don't know. Maintenance engineer. Got a 2% chance. Sure, let's cook this human up. That's enough of that. We are now cooking humans. Basic supplier, huh? It's gonna, at least he's gonna live to be at least 95. That's pretty good. Biology notes. There's a lab tech. There's the lab technician we were looking for. Be a scientist. Are you gonna escape from this? Oh yeah. Look at this. What are we doing, Junior? Maps, muscle fortification. Growing a new human. Please wait. Usually takes a little longer than this. I mean, I hope at least it takes a little longer. This, to at least start the human. Then I'm just going. We got a whole bunch of just rando stuff. I think I want to grab just a bunch of rando stuff and just chuck it into the blender and see what we can get from it. Maps, muscle. Yeah, I think we got ourselves a lab technician. Oh, look, there's a guitar in the background. Oh, cool. Is a timer going to go off like ding?
You've brought forth new life. From seed to a living, breathing human. This is the promise fulfilled.
Okay.
This is the culmination of all your efforts. The child must travel beyond our reach, to the stars, where their future awaits.
Why? But time to let it go. Time to let go soon. Escort the grown human to the evolution chambers. I think we're going to cook up some more of this stuff here. Type. Name. Fat. Omega-3s. I don't think I've cooked up any of the omega-3s. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's check all the omega-3s in here. I think we really want to like the really high quality stuff. Oh, I think you have to. So we'll cook that up for a while. And why does the human? Why do we need to not have the human here? So we have to take them to the Lazarus to the Exodus station. Transport the human to the Exodus station. Things that we do for kids these days. Like my dad didn't get me a rocket ship to go. Now, he didn't say, "Here, son, here's a rocket ship. Go on flight on your first day." He didn't say that. Let's make sure yeah, it's on. All right, human, let's go. We're back in the water here. Yeah, we'll just check you back in here. Don't worry about it. This is a nice corner for you. There you go. Right there. All right, we need to go to the Exodus station. Why do I feel like this is not going to be easy? Why do I feel like we're going to have to do like 12 things? Because we're playing a video. All right, we need to find the Exodus station. Where is the Exodus station? Where could the Exodus station be? I wonder if it's this thing right here. Or I wonder if they gave us this so that we could find the Exodus station, because I don't see it on the map. So I guess we're going here to this unknown transponder. I wonder if it's here. So we'll go here first. South and east. Probably gonna need to turn on some power and turn on a thing, make a thing go. Let's drop our We've been to most of these other places, though. Escort the grown human to the Exodus station. How come we can't wash our windows? We've got some water. I'm sure we can find some cleaner around here. I'd like to wash our windows. They're kind of filthy. My man has not been keeping up on his maintenance tasks. If you want to, have a boat, you gotta at least maintain it. I'm wondering. Wondering if we can climb a ladder properly. Oh, it's taking too long. We speed things along, please. Yeah, we'll go turn this turn this on. I bet the exit station is kind of like right in front of us. That looks like a launch platform to me. Probably is. But we'll go ahead and turn this this thingy on here. There's a whole bunch of more POIs out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one right there. Pass by. We'll go see what all these are. There's maybe another one over there. I don't know why they couldn't put the Exodus station close by. These humans didn't plan their buildings out very well, I think. Yeah, this looks like another place we're going to have to turn the power on. So we'll need a solar generator and wind turbine or generator or something to make this thing work. Transport the human to the exit station. That looks like a launch platform to me. I've played enough Oxygen Not Included to know that looks like a gantry up there. All right. Looks like we're going to have to parkour on that as well. I don't get it, man. Why do we have to parkour everything? Your turn here. Hey, oh, look, it's raining. Oh, wow. Go figure. Amazing. Could you turn the boat, please? Could we turn the boat? I am turning the boat. Thank you. Nav beacon. But we can't see anything because, you know, rain. I mean, the devs is like, it's just got to be all about the rain. Cannot see anything. Come on. Oh, have we hit the front? Oh yeah, we're trying to ram into the concrete there. That's probably why we're not moving forward. It looks like there's some power, but it looks like it's on fire. All right, anchor. Pull us back. That a bad guy? Is he gonna bother us? I don't know. I want to move backwards a little bit though. I just don't care about the little things anymore. They don't even bother me. We're gonna need some power. I'm damn sure gonna need a battery. Battery. Connector. Give us a battery. Add missing parts to the queue. We are going to need some materials. Let's pull this in. then we will need some iron. We're gonna need some plastic. Definitely need some copper. I don't think we need 45. Glass. Sure. Fabric. Probably need some fabric to fix some stuff. Silicon. Probably need some silicon. Rubber. Don't know. Aluminum. Definitely need some aluminum. Gold, I don't know, but we'll take 25 of it. Polyurethane, probably. We're not likely to use any of the rare materials. There we go. Let's go fix this battery. Oop. No, I need some cable as well. Some cable real quick. Need to make some more of these. Maybe we didn't need to make up more. That's fine. Build the battery here. And build a junction box. Put one here. One there. Grab this. Oop. Somebody put help in here. Got a junction box. Carbon fiber, huh? No, carbon fiber. I don't know if I want to spend my carbon fiber on these. Oh, these are whispers, though. Yeah, they don't produce a lot of electricity. Looks like we need how many carbon fibers? 4. I'm not too enamored with that pistol, or the I'm sorry, the electric gun. I think it's kind of crap myself. It's situationally useful. Fuel left in here? Oh, a little bit. We'll take it. Let me go and get my fuel lines. Hmm. Free fuel. Let's take it. Oh, even more stuff back here. Meant to jump up here. Is this the message that we're being given? No, it's apparently not the message we're being given. Oh, what are you hiding back here? Some technical plans. I know we're supposed to be turning the electrical thing on, but scrapping. Come on. You got to scrap while you're here. This is not a very big facility. We can do this. Everything's pretty condensed in one area. I suppose it's time to look things up. Oh. Brothers. Leave no robot behind. Don't worry, we'll get you squared away. And power cord. Come on, buddy. Come here. Yeah, there's a few things that didn't make it onto the ship, but we'll put them there. Shouldn't be a problem. Basically, I'm doing all this to let the battery charge up because the turning that thing on takes 2 kilowatts. It's just going to suck the battery dry as soon as we turn it on, which is fine. This will all be cleaned up and we'll be able to move along with our lives. Okay. Oh. These are full. Why are the lights flashing? They shouldn't be. We have full power. Cool. So, really? Come on, man. We seriously have to build a power supply up here to access this door. I wonder if I have enough on me, materials on me to make this work. I need a battery and a power supply. Can I build a solar panel? I should build this one, Lumen. I know our power's low. I've got 61 batteries on me. I'm not worried about it. And then we're, of course, going to need a battery. And all missing parts. Potions of minor healing here. And we gotta wait an hour for this thing to, magically appear. Just come on. It's just like, oh, fuck off with that shit. Yeah. Oh, you gotta watch the mystical fortune of 500 thing working. Okay. Can we build a cyclone or no? Because we're out of materials. What an annoyance. There's Tom. How's it going? It's going well. It's the it's the scrapping part for me. Like I would not. I agree. Screw the game. I want to go scrap. I just want to scrap some scrap. Yeah, whatever. It's just big fat whatever. I am getting a little tired of the devs doing a repetitive bullshit. Like we had to build power here, get this power going here to turn this on. Then we had to build another power thing up there just to get that going. That's repetitive and that's annoying. I think they think that's funny. I don't. I think it's like, come on. We put all the effort in. Give us the reward. And just let's be done with it. So the repetitive nonsense, that's getting really old real fast. I don't need 400 of these, 200 of those. I agree with the timeline, though. You just do things at your own pace. For sure. Yeah, no, don't build it. Guess we'll finish our hydraulics. Well, you know what? Let's go scrapping. Hang on. Let me get this to 30. And then we'll do scrapping. Deep scan, sure. Oh, do I already have it? Did I buy it? No. Oh, signal chain to unlock, huh? Gift from a... I hate getting stuff that's locked behind quests. This is why bother. You're going to get this special thing if you do a quest. Well, how about just giving it to me now? Now. I want it now. I don't want to do the quest. Well, you don't get the magical item that's part of your inventory, your skill tree. Oh, okay. Back up. I'm still overweight, huh? Basically, I just loot everything. I just go in and loot everything. I don't care what it is. I just loot it. Just give me that. Just give me my stuff. I just take it all. No, because I go to like we're pretty thorough here. So if you go to the map, we've been to every location except for these underwater ones, and I just went to the habitat node, took everything. We just take everything from every location, explore it all. So I'm not worried about like, oh no, there's something I'm missing, because I don't miss anything. Hold the anchor up, please. We have the battery. We should have enough to repair items. I loot it all, unless it's a really big POI. I just look for the main stuff that I want. Like I'll take rubber and aluminum scraps and plastic, and the more rare items. If it's a huge one, I won't bother with all the iron. But on a smaller one like this, I just put everything in the inventory. Well, that's pretty good. I think there's things that the devs can certainly do to make the game a lot better. Their inventory system is not really great. Maybe the wind. They could do a little bit better on their inventory system. There's just a few little minor things. I know it's still in development, but there are some things that they could do to definitely make the game a lot better. Pick this up. Wow. Glad I built that. You kidding me? We have... Oh my God. We're going to have to run power across the neighborhood again. No. Why can't we open this door? That makes no sense. Ah, guess we need to plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Now we should be able to open that thing. Oh, that's what we're gonna go. Go back down. And jump. Open up. See, like this kind of this is nonsense. Now we have to run another cable. It's like, just come on, guys. We're just gonna take everything. Take it all. Now we gotta run a cable all the way down. Get down there. No, you can't go there because it's too long. We already did all the work. Come on. And give me this. Give me that. Give me another junction box. You go there. You go there. You go there. I'll be an input. This can be the output. There to here. This one, gimme. This one goes there. That one goes here. There we go. Make sure no brothers left behind. Yeah, like I didn't even clean the central warehouse up because it was so large. I didn't even bother with that one because, well, YouTube time. I didn't think my viewers wanted to watch me scrap up an entire warehouse. Otherwise, I would have scrapped the whole thing up. And what do we have here? Yeah, Apparently we're not allowed to use this. There we go. I got an encyclopedia. The relays across here. And turn it on. I still have to transport the human. Okay. All cleaned up. Except for the junk. Come on, fall down. There you go. I mean, might as well take this while we're here, right? Yeah, I'm just used to better rewards in video games. So, like, when you do a quest in, like, an MMORPG or an RPG, you get something unique that's for you. And that's lacking in this game. Well, and their leveling system, oh my God. It's so easy to level. So I think, like, what I think they ought to do is make the rewards, split the rewards. So let's just take our guns, our basic guns, for example. You get the little handgun, and then you get this one at the beginning, and then you can get this one later. Well, what they ought to do is to get a scope on the gun, you have to do a quest, or not a quest. You have to go to different places to get the items to make the scope. Like, you need a lens, right? You need a lens to have the scope. Well, you can't make a lens because you don't know how yet, because it's not in your database, or they can make some crap up. It doesn't matter. A laser sight requires a laser pointer, which you don't have. You don't know how to make it. So I'm just using this as an example. So then you would have to go to 2 different locations or 3 different locations and then find that item. Closet all trash. Put all the human stuff away. And this is just like so easy finding all this. I have an entire crate of this stuff at the location. That we're making the humans. And I don't mind it being easy, because the games don't have to be hard. They can just be fun. You don't have to be playing on ultimate difficulty all the time. There's some games you just want to play for puzzle's sake, or you want to play for just for fun. This game is very easy, and I'm not opposed to that. I just think their reward system needs a little bit of TLC, and then it'll be great. Your inventory system is kind of janky a little bit. Like, I should be able to hover over this titanium. No, hit like the number 7 to take 1, and then hit number 8 to take 10. But now, instead, we have to do a split and a split and a split to get the exact amount. It's little things. It's like little quality of life stuff like that, which could make this game really, really good. Yeah, the right click meta is there. It's only good if you right click. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the carpal tunnel. Appreciate it. All right, we're out of here. Give me my cables back. Oh, hang on. There is another. We haven't opened these crates up. I wonder what could be in the crates. Could there probably be something bad in the crates? Computer screens and some. I think they've done a really good job on the world building, though. That is definite. I don't want to build this. Destroy it. The graphics are really good. You know there's something good over here if they don't want you to get to it. Ship to customization I really like. I really like their customization option. You just get some paint, you find the paint. And that's what I really like. The paint's random as far as I can tell. I mean, it may be in certain locations. But you get the paint, and, you know, you can customize your ship the way you want it. That's real nice. I think you can customize the guns. Oh, I haven't looked. Can you hear it? Nothing in here, huh? Man. You can't customize your robot though, I don't think. We don't need all this crap. I don't even know why I'm taking it. We don't need any of this stuff. We got so much materials. All right, let's get out of here, huh? Oh no, you have to recharge, dude. So yeah, just a few quality of life things. I think they've got a really good. I think they have a really great game. The reward system is the only thing that I would tweak a little bit. The inventory system. I'd add a few more I'd add some actual real questing in. Like we're going to location to make human, and then go make human to stick him out into Exodus Station. I'd add some other quests in. I know there's other quests in the game, like you got to go do this. And you get unlocks to unlock certain things that are better. Those nodes, the ones that just have like the rolly ball on it, I didn't even know what those are for. I just keep clearing them out, and there's like, oops, we may have put a few things on the deck. Let's get out of here. All right, let's go to Exodus Station. I wonder where Exodus Station could be, huh? Could it be right there where the rocket ship is? Perhaps. Perhaps this is the location we're supposed to go to. I don't know what that is. Underground location, fuel depot, underground, underwater. Crates, electronics. I don't know what that is. It looks like an electronic ship thing. Another relay we'll have to power up. I don't know what that is yet. We haven't gone there. Yeah. The light here. This is way too, it's way too bright. Too much glare on it. So they need to tone that down a little bit. And that would be very nice. All right, let's get out of here. The rain, oh my God, the rain! It just rains every 2 minutes. It decides, oh, we got to rain. That's awful. We're gonna head down to what I identified earlier as the gantry. I mean, it's obvious there's a gantry there. The distance we have. And they need to change kilometers per hour to knots. But that's just that's just personal preference. Ammo. But otherwise, I think they're doing a really good job. You know, again, I think they're working a lot of this stuff. You might want to clear the deck here. Oh, we're getting real close to this thing. Better man the... Yeah, that's definitely a gantry. We're going to be launching our human into outer space. I haven't read any of the lore, so I don't know why we're launching humans into outer space. Why can't they recolonize their own planet? Why don't you fix your own planet? Did you break it that badly that you have to leave? Hooked on Ani? Oh, that can be dangerous too. Oh yeah, it's an enjoyable game. I'm not putting the game down at all. But, like, it's just quality of life stuff that they could really take this game from level 7 to level 8. Now give me my gun, please. All right, I imagine we're gonna have to build, 5 different power systems over here. Because the devs think it's funny. You have to build a power system over here, and then you got to build one over there, and then you got to build another one. It's real funny, isn't it? Yeah, it's hilarious, man. Mm-hmm. We gotta go over there. Never mind. I need to clear this deck. How you liking Ani? Has to go. Any more? Should get pulled back now. I may have accidentally knocked the things off. The expansion, the Dino Pack, or the Frosty Planet, I think is a pile of crap. Because what they did is they just repackaged the Cold Planet and put some new critters on it. Yay. So I think the Frosty Planet pack, it's basically a rhyme with new critters on it. Oh, joy. Thanks for doing that. The Dino Pack I'm interested in doing. We will be doing we'll be doing the dinosaur one. And then the Spaced Out, there's things about Spaced Out I really like, and there's things about Spaced Out that I don't like. Spaced Out makes space exploration way too easy. Is one of them. And number two, their tech tree is nonsensical. They also changed Weezeworts instead of adding a new plant. They magically now give off radiation where they didn't before. Like, if you're going to have an item in the game, that should not ever change. Okay, so you introduce new items in the game to get the effects that you want. And they give some, I don't know what hand waving excuse they give for it, but it's nonsensical. Oh, just the Weezeworts suddenly they just magically have this radiation. Oh, where did it come from? Oh, the experimental experiments came. Oh, yeah, hand wavium, in other words. How did they power this game? Give me this. So it's like, what's the other one? Space, like putting carbon dioxide bottles on the bottom of a rocket, and you could be in space in like 100 cycles. Like that's nonsense. Make the player work for something like that. The teleporters are real fun though. If you want people to go to the nearest planet, the teleporters are fine, and then introduce space later on. Make it difficult. People love difficulty games, you know. And then you can always make the game easier for people who don't want to play on the extreme difficulties of games. Like I don't want to play on the extreme difficulty. I just want to play a normal, fun game. Okay, well that's fine, you know. But there are people who don't like to wait to. You know, we're playing Oasis right now, and it's cycle 500. I haven't even gone to space yet. And that's because because the difficulty of the map, and that was chosen to be difficult. And we could even crank the difficulty up a little bit more, but making it easier. That's you don't want a game to be easy. It's no fun. You want a challenge. That's the reason for the game. Them locking, they also lock certain technologies behind radiation. Like, yeah, no, that's not really how none of you guys are scientists, are you? They discovered steam. They applied steam in the 1800s to make trains and they were playing with the steam, you know, shoot back in the way back days before even high technology. And you're gonna lock steam turbines behind radiation? Like, what the hell? What kind of nonsensical bullshit is that? It's the magical, they have to do the thing to. Yeah, sure. Just leave the tech tree alone. You can add things to it. It's fine, but don't give us the nonsense. So those are my problems with Spaced Out, and I do not like going between colonies. You're forced to play the game slower because then you need to go and watch colony A for a while, then you got to watch colony B for a while, and make sure they're not doing anything. I mean, once you get the little bitty colony set up, it's fine, but you got to focus in on one colony. I don't like switching around. Like, in RimWorld you can play multiple colonies, and that is a pain in the ass if there ever was one. And it's the same way with Ani. Like, I know why they did it. It's to help game performance because they made the world smaller. Cleaning up the deck here. If you want to improve game performance, fix your coding. Right? That's how you do fix game improvement. And the game performs really well even on a lower end computer. RimWorld used to be something I was very worried about playing, but it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Now, I am no means like an expert on RimWorld, but what I do know is that it's a lot of fun once you get to. The only thing that I don't like, I only have like 2 complaints about the game itself, is that mechs appear way too much as enemies. There are 7 to 8 different type of enemies you can have, and mechs appear way too often, and that you can see that in my current playthrough. Like, every time we turn around, there's mechs coming. And there's like, well, why aren't humans coming in to fight us? Like, come on. There's a bunch of humans. And you don't have to play on... I don't play on hard difficulty in RimWorld either. Like, I'm not that good of a player. But I do enjoy the game quite a bit. And I think RimWorld is just like any other game. Once you understand the mechanics of RimWorld, you're like, oh yeah, I understand the mechanics. Then it becomes a lot easier to play around with. I'm not saying it's an easy game, because it is not. It's designed to punish you and punch you in the nose and make you rethink life in general. Yeah, I'm doing ice. We're doing ice right now. We're doing sea ice right now. You can't grow food without hydroponics. So you have to store all your food. Can I build a battery with the stuff that I have? Probably not. Yes, I can. There's no food on the map. You can't grow food. You have to hunt. And then there's no resources at all on the map that you can grab. It's just a barren ice field. And then the only way to get resources is to trade for them and wait for raiders. And can we build a solar? No. You don't start with that one. That would you don't want to start with that one. No, that'd be a no. You don't want to be starting on that difficulty. I would start on just play on easy. Another guy a couple good guys to watch to learn how to play RimWorld. Adam versus Everything. He's got tutorials, and Francis John also has RimWorld tutorials, and he has a lot of fun playthroughs of RimWorld. I'm very impressed with both of those guys. I learned a lot from them on how to play the game. I just like Francis John's entertainment style. Then we can build a solar. Francis John's doing he's doing an Ani playthrough right now, point of fact. Even his early stuff, like it's just entertaining. He's done most of the planets. He's done Rime, Oasis. You know, he's done them all, just like I have. And he's very good at the game. He's done all the challenges, 100 dupe challenge. I think he had 146 or something like that on his map. All Patreons. He's got tutorials. Teach you how to do different things. Yeah, he's a beast. And he always takes things to the nth degree too. It's like, no, we don't need one sleet wheat grain farm. We need 50. I'm sure we do. Sure we do. Let's check out this side over here. Never leave a brother behind. Yeah, he had a really fun playthrough of Timberborn. Again, he just takes things to the nth degree. I don't know how long he spends doing some of the wacky shit that he does. We're gonna build a 55-story, tree farm. Okay, Francis, because we need 5,000 beavers on our map. No human detected. Please place a human in the designated slot. There we go. All right, well, let's go get the human. We have a human. He's been in here for a while. I'm sure he wants to, leave. Where's our human? All right, human, let's go. That'll buff out. Don't worry. There you go. Hello, that's a human. There we go. Aren't you a little annoying furball? Yeah, they are annoying. Oh my gosh, look at all of them. Well, you're very welcome. I hope you do and continue to enjoy the content. There will be more to come. And we'll see you the next time you're around, if you have the time. I have so many games that I want to play. We got to finish our Satisfactory run. Got to finish this, even though it's, well, as much as we can, because it's still in early development. Early access, rather. Thought I turned the lights on. And I hear that State of Decay 3 is soon to come out. So we're definitely going to have to play SO3. State of Decay 3. You too. You have a good evening. There you go. Come over. Come here, you. Ah. I mean, there's so many of them. In State of Decay, yeah. Oh, the ladders have been fixed for a while. The ladders have been fixed for a long time. I've just used it as an example for this game because the ladders here are a little squirrely. Trying to hide money from us. We have 10 more enhancements. $35 skills. I mean, we could buy all this stuff, but I built bolt rifles instead of instead of the ammo. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have plenty of ammo. All right, let's go save the universe, huh? Figure this out. We got Junior here. Around the corner here. Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, there we go. Don't worry. Just come on. The door there. Leave no brother behind. What's this up here? All right. I'm going to need to take a quick break here. Let the dog out. Grab myself a beverage and we can continue on. Just a minute. Okay, well, let's stop right here. Let's go back. Just in case there's any bad guys over there, we can come back. I'm going to grab a beverage, let the dog out for a few minutes, and be back in just a minute. Okie dokie. We're back. Had to get a beverage. My throat was getting a bit dry. Hopefully those guys are not aggressive. Can't really tell. Hmm. All right, you Junior, you wait over here for a second.
Humanity hoped for. The rocket sleeps, but not for much longer. Prepare its systems for a successful launch.
Earth is the cradle of humanity, but we cannot stay. Well, why not? We're on this planet. I like this planet. Well, we just need to, clean the place up a little bit. Sure. Let's go take a look up here. Brothers can't be left behind. There's a rocket. We're already full? Why? How are we full? Can't really see anything. Ah, looky, a rolly ball thing. We're gonna have to go get the sniper rifle, I think. Again, the ladders in here. Squirrely. We could have just as easily fell. I need to upgrade the ladder system a little bit. That's one of the dangerous rolly ball thingies. That's a big boy with the laser gun. Let's go upgrade our weapon. They're just gonna leave money laying around a place. Who leaves money laying around a place? I know humans like money. Why would they drop it? That's my question. Look at all this money. I kind of feel like Hansel and Gretel here. Obviously a trail of money to lead us into evil things. This guy. Put your cable away. Nobody wants to see it. Gonna? Yeah, this is us running right now. We may have picked up a few things. We'll have to check out all the new paints that we picked up. We picked up a couple new paints. I think I'm just going to grab a chest and bring it with us. Because we got, you know what? Let's build a chest here. Build this. And then give me my ammo. Add all to the queue. And we have 55 enhancements. That's crazy. It's crazy talk, man. You could probably buy all this stuff now. Brass telescope. Take it. That's all the stuff. Give me your stuff. And then we're going to put in all the... I don't know we're going to need a titanium, but we're definitely going to need that. We'll definitely need electric cable, probably some fuel cable. And we're dealing with rockets, right? So rockets are going to require just all kinds of stuff. There's that. Some glass. Iron, yeah. I've built a few rockets in my time. Let's build a what do we want to build? A battery? Yeah. Add all parts to the queue. Maybe 2 batteries. We're gonna need solar panels. Add. I know there's some over there, but it's the game. They're not gonna give you what you need to have. We'll bring some carbon fiber with us. I don't think we'll need any, but you never know. Put this copper away. Cable. We're definitely gonna need cable. Guaranteed. Bring 200 with us. Probably need this. Compression pump. Alloy. I don't know what. Could bring this stuff with us. I don't know if I have room though. No. Lift it. Just lift it. Place the Human in the rocket. Connect and activate the electrical systems. Fill the fuel tanks with methane and supply oxygen to fuel ignition. So we're using oxygen as our fuel, and oxygen is our methane is our fuel, and oxygen is our catalyst. As a igniter. Take this in case we want to build any tanks. Some of this stuff is for tanks. Hoover all this up. Put this in here. No, we can't. How much weight are we carrying? Probably a little too much. It's fine. We're just going to drop it off the ground floor. Also, what is going on here? Give me some more power. We wanted to bring our sniper rifle with us too. But we're already overweight. I mean, we could build another box, right? Let's build another box. Why not? Metal parts. And while we're away, we may as well build some more bullets. There's some fuel cable. Do I have any more fuel cable? 5. We'll take it. May as well take this water cable. Probably take this as well. If we don't need it, we'll just bring it back. And then give me my rifle. Give me my sniper rifle. Split that. 31 shots ought to be enough. If it's not enough, there's something wrong with me. I'm not aiming correctly. All right, let's get this over here. I like how these lock into place. Hello? Hello? Oh, hang on. We have to call this back. Here we go. Because we walked back. Here comes a ride. You can see it now. And again, I could really do without the excessive rain. Yeah, you make your point. It's rainy outside. But come on. Let's just not have that much rain, please. I think I'm going to shoot the bad guy from the top of the tower. We're going to try to shoot from the top of the tower anyway. Hopefully those guys don't turn evil. I need to fight a rolly ball thing and two guys that can shoot lasers as well. Be brave. Let's just make sure we hide the human behind the boxes. Nothing to see here. Move along. Let's go. Let's go pick a fight. Or the rolly ball man. Probably shoot him from here, huh? Jimmy Christmas. Boom. Missed that one. don't know if I'm hitting them. It doesn't look like it. Like, those guys should have exploded. These letters are so janky. Come on, let's go around. Oh, uh-oh. Climb quickly. Oh, I shot off one of his arms. Cool. I think he's one shot away from me dying. If I could actually hit him. Rushing my shots. There we go. Yeah, we did. I hit him a few times. I think I missed a few times though, from the top. Brothers have to come with us. Looks like he just came over here and just gave up. What? What was this? Hmm? Okay. And this is a water pump. These are water pumps. So we're probably gonna have to. What if we make oxygen from there? This is electricity. What is this one? Fresh water. Batteries and a camera. I don't know if I can fix these if I have the materials on me. We do, but they're not with us. They're in the shack, the crates that we left behind. Where's this go? I could just as easily chuck this stuff in the water. Yeah, but why would I want to go down there? I know there's a thing over there, but we really don't need that stuff. I mean, I'll take the money. Of course, it's not like, why would we want to? It's because, well, you do it because there's stuff. Of course, rubber, we want to try this. Give me your stuff. So we'll bring our crates closer. We should be able to repair those. What else do we have over here? Another tower. Oxygen container. A methane tank. Oxygen tank. Both these are going to need repair, it looks like. This is a saboteur reactor. Okay. We're a little overweight, so let's kind of calm down a little bit. Okay. And we had our power system over here. And the giant rolly ball thingy. And there's our rocket. So there's power over here. I imagine we should just build power close to where we are going to be doing most of our work. I think that's a better idea than to drag power lines out. But, well, we probably going to have to drag power lines all over the place. So is this the way to our... We need to go back to the boat, drop things off. Because I may be overburdened. And we may have a few items on us. Put our sniper rifle away. And our bullets here. Grenades I never use for a variety of reasons. Wow, our gold's full. And copper's full. All right, let's go. Of course, it's raining. That's why not. All right, let's go make some sense of this nonsense. Oh, gee, look, more rain. It's just, can't we just have a nice clear night of starry skies? No, we can't. That would be too much to ask. Send that as feedback, I think, to the game developers. You know, of course, they're going to listen to me, you know. Well, less rain. Let's bring this up here. This is where I want to build, or over here. I want to build where those tanks were. Oh. Oh, look, it's, wow, more rain. Amazing. Could you like maybe have some original weather in here? Like not rain? That would be nice. Like a sunny day? That'd be nice. That's too much to ask, man. What are you trying to ask? I'm asking for like a nice day. Where's this area we're trying to do here? Ah, here we go. This is where I want to build. Yeah, right over here. This looks like fun because this is where I think we're going to be dragging cables around. I think this is where the boat is. Yes. You come with me. Let's go get the human. Come on, human. Let's go. We'll just put you right over here. Repair this methane tank. Repair this oxygen tank. Repair this. We need neutronium and plasma. Just one and some carbon fiber. Neutronium, plasma, and carbon fiber. Can we bring this over here? And then repair these. Yes. Let's just get 2 of these maybe. I don't think we need more than that. And then bring this with us. Other way. Looking for the power area. It's not there. Oh. Oh, what's this? Okay. Well, we'll have to go explore that area. That's not the power area. It looks like we're going to be running cables all over the place. Yay. All right. Let's drop you right there for now. Opens the door. Oh, we need some more power, of course. All right, we need to hook up these. Man, these are messed up. I'd like these to be a little bit neater. You know, we're gonna fix these so they're a little neater. Let me give me some batteries. Our potions of minor healing that we never use. These things take so long to use. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll get them out of our inventory. Well, we'll use up the medium ones. So we can start building some large ones. I think I have some large ones on me, don't I? No, we don't. We put them all away. Oh, we also have that backpack. So, tear this Typhoon down. Then repair this one. And then we'll build another Typhoon here. Typhoon. I'm going to need turbine blades. And then add missing parts to the queue. Put that away. Put that away. We just need 2 turbine blades. We already have the materials in there. And we'll move these too. Okay. And we'll put in the battery over here. Put a battery over here. I think we have everything that we want for the battery. Except for one thing, it looks like. Battery. Add the missing parts. We just need an alloy frame. Boom. And I think the other case has a bunch of parts in it. I'm going to go grab those parts. Grab the parts. Yeah, we got a bunch of parts over here. I don't know what we're going to need. We're just going to take it all. Ports and things. We'll just take it all with us. Do I have any power things in here? Oh, hang on. Yeah, I've got, let's grab cable too. We're going to need to bring cable over here. Give me this one. And I do not have any. Yeah, but it's okay. I've got iron and plastic over there. Give us one of these. No, I meant this. One of those. put another one here. And then we'll put this one's here. This one can go here. Hook you up to there. You get hooked up to here. You go to there. This one can go here. Then I'm going to move these. Why can't this one go here? That doesn't make any sense. Right here. It's fine. And then we build the missing parts. We have cable already? No. Oh, we're just... That's in the way. I don't think we have what we need for logic chip. Logic chip. Iron. We're out of iron? Wow. Need more iron? Amazing. We ran out of iron? Huh. That's insane. Need to go get some iron. How are we doing on plastic? We can use a bit more plastic too. Let's go get some more. We're just gonna go a long way, you know. No, let me get the do I need the crate? I don't think so. Nah. We'll just bring a bunch of iron with us. Should be fine, probably. Could use some more plastic as well. Probably. I don't know about the rest of the stuff, but we're going to take it with us. I know we need some other things as well. Might be bringing too much with us. Copper. We probably don't need this much copper, huh? I don't think we need 112 copper. Probably 50 will do. I am going to bring that much. We did need some titanium carbon fiber. Let's bring a stack of that. No, I needed titanium. Pretty sure I needed some of this as well. I don't think I needed a lot of it. Bring 5. There you go. Got a whole bunch of crap on it. Anything I can ditch? Probably not. We could... Well, this is fine. We'll just walk slowly, I suppose. Walk slowly and carry a lot of stuff. However, I think this is a good place to stop for the day. We've got a lot to do. There's still a lot left to do up there. We got to craft everything, and I think this is a really good place to stop. We're here. And we will play some more of this tomorrow, I think. Play a little bit of Ani, and we'll play a little bit of this. I do have some early stuff in the morning, so if you're... I'll be playing in the afternoon. We'll be playing this, and I think a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But that's going to have to do it for today. Appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out, and watching. If you would hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate all the new subscribers that have popped on recently. And we'll see you next time.